I love it. In fact, I love it so much, I'm gonna fly Vidal fucking Sassoon here to personally give you a Brazilian blowout. And when he's done, I'll give you the number of a good plumber because you just flushed your fucking career down the toilet!
What's up, y'all? You know what time it is? It's about to be that time.
Why does an Irishman want to die? The lies of wicked forfeits in disguise. Irish warfare is nothing to be played with. I need it to war ends. I be the...
So watch this video and subscribe and put a thumbs up.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with Abu Nas. Special for my members, first and foremost. And I wanted to thank them for their continued support for me and my channel. And for everyone else that will eventually see it. This is something that I've been asked, throughout the fandom. Hey, I love your cooking. I see you post pictures and stuff like that. How do you do it? What's your process? And the Dark Council, they just tease me mercilessly about breakfast and blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm cooking dinner right now. And the main entree is going to be baked chicken. Now, my process is old school, more or less on a Paula Deen type vibe. No shout out to Paula Deen, you already know why. So, other than that, I want to just tell you my main ingredients for me prepping the chicken. And yes, it has been cleaned. It has been cleaned. Got the Goya adobo, I call it whatever I like because it is the main seasoning. Some pepper, a little bit of salt. Yes, this is my little secret ingredient, Mrs. Dash. And little crinkles of the recipe from Lipton. And I mixed it all in a bowl, thrown with some butter because the butter is pretty much going to be the main foundation for me putting all of this into the bird or under the skin in order for the flavor and the juices and the seasonings to melt and just permeate into this thing right here, all right? Surgical gloves for the faint at heart, because like I said, all of this is going to go in the underbelly of the skin. It might be a little bit on the messy side, but don't worry. Once it's completely done and the final results is going to show you something way different. So this is just pretty much me now. See as I'm mixing everything up, all the seasonings and the butter and this, that, whatever. Yeah, well that, like I said, this is going to be, okay, this came out pretty good. And now, the crazy part, goddamn, going under the skin and packing this bad boy up. I mean, just get it in there, right? And just release it and just rub, because like I said, you want to get as much of it as possible into the inner skin in order for it to go to every part of the chicken. Even when you want to get it into your drumsticks, you can do that too, as I'm going to do, because I can put that there. Golly. Like I said, this is just the messy part right here, so this is not something for the faint of heart, but y'all get the gist, y'all get the gist. I'm just putting it here. Alright, let's see. Yep, a little bit more on the side. There we go. There we go. Ooh, this is nasty. This is nasty. For those that's into those kink type things, this is not one of them. Don't do it with no chicken and all that. That's now cycle. Turn the bird over. Turn the bird over and do the same thing on the top. Because even though, most times we deal with the drumsticks and the legs and the breasts, this is still very important because it is all part of the chicken. And trust me, the leftovers, is going to be even more fire because all the seasonings and everything else will have enough time to marinate throughout this process. All right, got there, and here we go. after all of that, you know, whatever is left, you just, you know, give it a once over on the side right here. You know, don't want to waste it, and it's still got seasonings. So I'm a little bit on the messy side when I put this together, but when, like I said, when it's all said and done, it's gonna look fantastic, trust me. Alright, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there, Alright, flip that motherfucker over, come on, baby, come on. Alright, now that the bird is super duper clean, it's gonna be time for me to throw the some more of the seasonings on top, and the extra I just, you know, toss it in here into the little opening and whatnot, because at some point, like I said, everything is gonna melt. The juice is gonna be like this. Like I said, it's the crazy part, you know, but you gotta look ugly before it gets beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So this is my my process. Okay, now I gotta actually take this off because I gotta throw in the seasonings behind it. Oh lordy, lordy. You know what? Whatever. Oh, goddamn it. Oh! Alright. Alright, get this out of the way. And take this off. Take this off in the garbage. Voila. Alright. Makes it easier. Makes it easier. And because like I said, the seasoning is it's gonna be one thing. I know I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty this time, but it is what it is. Because most of the seasoning is gonna be through the adobe and the Mrs. Dash. I'll clean up my mess in a little bit. Alright. It does get messy during the prep time, but trust me, like I said, I'm a vet at this. Alright, here we go. Alright, first is the adobe. And I love throwing the adobe. Well, actually, I normally start on the other side, because when I put the bird in the oven, it's gonna be on the other side up. Okay, well, that's alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, little birdie. Like, alright, here we go. Get enough of that seasoning in there. Alright, then it's the Mrs. Dash, my favorite. And because the other ingredients with the butter is mixed in, it does kind of like sticks to the bird, which is a good thing, especially when I have to put a little bit of water into it. Open that up, boy. Yeah, because you're going to take good nap. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Daddy talking about. That's what Daddy talking about. For the advanced class, you gotta use a lot of these, man. You gotta use a lot of these. Alright, flip that motherfucker over. Alright, and now I'm gonna work magic with more seasonings. It's a lot of back and forth with me, I tell you this much. Alright, here we go. More adobe. Like I said, now that the butter and everything has been glazed off, you can get seasoning and season it well, because it will be cooking good in that oven, you know. And like I said, I love a well-seasoned bird. I do not play when it comes to that, you know. And those that have, you know, tasted my baked chicken, they be like, "Hey, my boo-nuts, you ain't playing when it comes to the seasoning." Nah, my brother. Nah, Don't play like that. You know, don't play lotto, don't play me. I know how to rock. I know how to rock the show. Alright, I kind of messed over here. I'm an artist, I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this. Okay. Now, seasoning is good. For the layman, let me wash my hands real quick. For the layman, I'm going to put a little bit of water into the pan, because when it starts cooking, that's when a lot of the juices and everything else comes out. So I pretty much just cover the pan like so. Just cover it up barely. Okay. So they'll be making more juices while we cook. All right. And now for the Pierre Resistance. Bird into the pan. Okay. Delicate as it should, but get it in there. Oh, get it in there, baby. There we go. There we go. All right. Daddy happy. Daddy very happy. Okay. Like I said, just a tad bit more on the seasoning, just because, like I said, I love the well seasoned bird. All right. And you gotta get the oven to 375 to 400, and then you gotta cover it up. Cover it up like so. And trust me, this sucker is going to be to the brim, and like I said, you're gonna see the process as it's cooking. You know, I got my baser right here. Base the chicken at certain intervals, like 35 minutes. Yeah, let it cook for 35 minutes and then open it up. But you'll see that part as we go in. It's gonna be on the bottom part. Get in there, Dad. Get in there, boy. Yeah, so that is the part one process of me cooking baked chicken, along with the sides, obviously, when we're finished. But stay tuned, we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Now this is the second part, to baste the chicken. All right, now, as we can see, and I'll watch myself there. All right, as we can see, I'm going to unveil it, and ooh, sucker coming out real good. Real good. And you see all the juices. Now here comes the basting. Like I said, it's coming out pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, basting. You know what? Alright, I'm not gonna spend forever. Okay, here we go. Alright, basting it a little bit more. Yeah, so we're gonna, like I said, 35 minutes. But I took a little bit longer than expected, you know, because I'm up here kicking ass and taking names in Call of Duty. Alright, here we go. A little bit more on the basting. God damn, it's hot in there. Oh, wait a minute, that's because the oven is on. Okay. Alright, one more time for the good time. Come on, goddamn it. Ow. Oh, killing me over here. Okay. Now, putting it back in for another 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and then I'm going to take it, and then I'm going to take it out and take the aluminum foil off, and then it's just going to go brown. So from that, part 3 is coming up, and you're going to see all the finished product and everything else. So we'll be back. All right, now let's see the final product voila. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look how perfectly brown this bad boy came out. You know what I'm saying? Now that is how you do baked chicken. Put a little bit more on the base. Made a little bit of a gravy. Oh my goodness, yeah, delicious. And put together some yellow rice with some green beans. So this is Sunday, Father's Day meal by Abu Nas, and this is how you do it, folks. You make sure you be self-sufficient in the kitchen. That way you can impress your lady, you can impress your parents, you can actually impress your kids. Trust me, I'm working on that right now. So this is how it's put down. On our next episode, maybe I'll give you guys the how should we say, the added bonus on saying, hey, I'll pick the food for you to cook and you let me know and I'll see if I can take care of it. But for now, thanks for hanging out with me on this journey right here. Bon appetit. I shall see you all in the next video.